Hello everyone, Tina from Cheetah Cookies here today. I'm going to share my recipe to make cutout sugar cookies. Let's get started with ingredients. You'll need 1 cup or 2 sticks of unsalted butter. I use Land O'Lakes, but any brand is fine. Next, 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. For flavorings, I use 2 tablespoons of almond and 1 of Mexican vanilla, but any flavorings you like can work perfect. 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 egg right from the refrigerator, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and then 2.5 cups of flour. This can be adjusted a bit depending on if your dough is too sticky or too dry. Start by placing room temperature butter and powdered sugar into a stand mixer. I don't sift the sugar, but if you want to, feel free. Start mixing on low, and then increase the speed to high to thoroughly get all of the sugar and butter combined together. You want the butter and sugar to be creamy and like a pale yellow color. Adding the flavorings comes next. Start with the vanilla, followed by adding in the almond. Next, add in the baking powder and making sure that you scrape down the bowl in between each of the ingredients. Salt comes next. Next, we're going to add the egg. Some people prefer to crack the egg into a small bowl to make sure that there aren't any shells that get into the dough. Mix and make sure that the egg is thoroughly incorporated. Finally, we're going to sift in the 2.5 cups of flour. Sifting the flour makes it lighter and helps it incorporate with the other ingredients better. Again, start the mixer on low, and once all the flour starts to incorporate, you can increase the speed. Once all the flour has been incorporated into the dough, it will start coming together around the paddle, and you'll see it kind of pull away from the sides of the bowl, and that's when you know that the dough is done. Once the dough is done mixing, you can let it rest for about 5 minutes and then use it immediately. Otherwise, you can place it in the refrigerator and chill it for up to an hour and then use it. Once the dough is done resting or chilling, it's time to roll it out. Take 2 pieces of wax paper and place the dough between them. This will help avoid sticky surfaces. I use a rolling pin with guides to help me achieve a 1/4 thickness of my cookies. Once it's rolled out, now you can use any type of cookie cutter and cut out your dough. If the cookie cutters seem to stick to the dough, you can put them in flour before cutting, and this will avoid the dough sticking to the cutters. Pull away any excess dough. Take your cutouts and place them on a baking sheet. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Once preheated, place cookies in the oven. Bake cookies from between 5 to 7 minutes